Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Now we are going to start with the first subtopic that is about the TOEIC PBT overview. Let's discuss it together. Number 1. TOEIC paper-based test, or we can say PBT overview. The test of English for international communication is produced by ETS, Educational Testing Service. The TOEIC listening and reading test, the world's most popular English assessment for the workplace. The TOEIC test questions are based on real-life work setting in an international environment such as meetings, travels, telephone conversation, etc. The TOEIC test measures your proficiency in the type of English used in business settings around the world. The test does not evaluate your knowledge of the English language. Rather, it measures your ability to use English in a variety of business settings. The listening and reading test is a paper and pencil test. Each test evaluates key skills that you will need in order to use English in a business setting, regardless of where in the world this might be. You can choose to take either task first and the other second. You may also optional to take only the task that is needed to get your skill in a specific area, listening and reading. Why choose the TOEIC listening and reading tasks? All TOEIC tasks are specifically created to assess the ability to use English in real-life work situation. In addition, the test design ensures that score can be accurately compared between the candidates around the globe. This has helped make the TOEIC listening and reading test the most popular assessment of workplace English in the world. The test delivers exceptionally reliable and accurate scores that you can trust. Questions are based on real-world workplace scenarios. Paper and pencil or online formats make it easy to administer anywhere at any time. So, what can you learn from the test? TOEIC listening and reading scores provide meaningful feedback about a test taker's strengths and weaknesses, along with a description of the skills typical of the test takers at various levels. The skill measures by the test include an individual's ability to first, understand explanation and instruction. Next, understand workplace conversation. Then, follow public talks and announcement. And the last, connect information in different real-world texts. TOEIC listening and reading comprehension test content. The TOEIC listening and reading test is a paper and pencil multiple choice assessment. There are 2 time sections of 100 questions each. Test takers listen and read in English and give their responses to the questions. The task does not require specialized knowledge or vocabulary beyond that of a person who uses English in everyday life and work activity. Next, how many parts are there in the listening section? There are 4 parts of question in the listening section and contains 100 questions. The first is photograph. Then the second one, question response. Next is short conversation, and the last one, short talks. The test takers listen to short passage in English and answers a variety of questions. Audio features for accents: American, Canadian, British, and Australian. So, how many parts are there in the reading section? There are 3 parts of question in the reading question that also contains 100 questions. The first is incomplete sentences. Then the second is text completion. And the last part is reading comprehension that consists of 2 subparts. They are single passage and double passage. The test takers read materials and answers questions at their own pace. The passages represent real-world workplace communication. Next, how many question items are there in each section? The TOEIC consists of 200 multiple choice questions, which are split into time section, listening comprehension, and reading comprehension. In the listening section, number 1 is photograph with the total questions around 10 questions. Then, number 2, question responses with the total question around 30 questions. Next, short conversation with the total questions around 30 questions. And the last, short talks with the total question around 30 questions. In the reading section, number 1, incomplete sentences with the total questions around 40 questions. Then, text completion with the total questions around 12 questions. And the last part is reading comprehension that consists of 2 subparts, single passage with 28 questions and double passage with 20 questions. So, how long the duration for each section? As stated previously, the TOEIC consists of 200 multiple choice questions, which are split into separate sections: listening comprehension and reading comprehension. In the listening section, it will take around 45 minutes, and in the reading section, it will take around 75 minutes. So, the task lasts about 2.5 hours. So, what about scores? What is the highest score of the TOEIC test? The TOEIC reading and listening gives a score between 10 and 990. The scores start from 905 to 990. It means that international proficiency. The scores start from 785 to 900 means working proficiency plus. Next, the score start from 605 to 780 means limited working proficiency. Next, the score start from 405 to 600 means elementary proficiency plus. Next, the score start from 255 to 400 means elementary proficiency. Next, the score start from 185 to 215. It means memorize proficiency. And the last, the score start from 10 to 180 means no useful proficiency. That's all about the first subtopic, that is about TOEIC PBT overview. Thank you very much for your attention. See you at the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.